Good job by WWE last night. Go home episode of Monday Night Raw before this Sunday's Hell in a Cell pay-per-view, and it was the best usage of a realistic 3 hours they've had in a long time. Now, what do I mean by a realistic 3 hours? I'm not talking about one of the specialty shows, you know, when it's the 1,000th episode or when it's the 20th anniversary or even special, meaning the day after Mania, you know, when they have, you know, an overload of special talent coming back and names that, you know, easily draw, like The Rock or Austin or what have you. I'm just talking about a realistic middle of October Raw, and it was well done for 3 hours in terms of making what needed to be important, and that's obviously starts with the Hell in a Cell matchups, the two matches this Sunday. I want to focus specifically, though, on Randy Orton and John Cena. Now, yes, we all groan and moan because we've seen that match so many times. But I'm going to say this. WWE handled it right. I like the fact that Cena and Orton bluntly just acknowledged, yes, we fought each other many times. Yes, it's been a long decade battle, but this is going to be the end. Whether or not it is, time will tell. But this is going to be the legacy-defining final match. But even more important than that, they made it count by bringing in this Brock Lesnar stipulation. The winner's going to get to face Brock Lesnar. Now, who's better fit to face Lesnar the next time we see Lesnar? We'll talk about that over the course of the next 50 minutes. But I like they did that. The Paul Heyman surprise, nice touch. You know, we had no reason to think or believe or has been promoted that Heyman would be there. Lesnar certainly wasn't there. So that worked out well. It made Orton and Cena, you know, I questioned last week, how are they going to end the show? If Orton and Cena was in fact going to be the last match, how are they going to end the pay-per-view? Well, at least now there's at least something there potentially because you have the fact of Brock Lesnar playing into things. And maybe they bring more people in from the Authority out and they make a big, you know, Attitude Era, Donnybrook kind of ending. I'm not sure. But all I'm saying is Orton versus Cena, they handled it well. They got me excited as much as I can be excited about it, and they promoted it the right way. And I say this, my final point, I've said it over and over, I'm going to say it again. For everybody complaining about having to have Cena versus Orton again, be happy, because you having Cena versus Orton is allowing you to have Rollins versus Ambrose. If it wasn't Cena versus Orton, it was going to be Cena versus Rollins, and y'all would have been bitching and moaning that we didn't get our Ambrose-Rollins match. So make up your mind, sit down, listen to me. I got your reality checks, plenty more on the other side of the break. 412-320-7925, TribLIVE Radio. Don't go anywhere.